28th of December 2024, last few days of the year. Fortunately, Dan's come out to join me this time. Now, Dan's my brother, just incidentally, in case you were wondering. I've got a 40-acre permission, both with Vanquishes, creative Sound Blaster Jam headphones, incidentally. So we're both using those. Dan's got the 10-inch coil and I've got the 12. And we've got a local high point here. Dan's found a bit of exploded ordnance, brass casing from a shell. This one, 18 at 75%. We'll just dig it in its entirety. Oh, nice soil to dig. You just extract the clod in one go. It's still in the hole, unfortunately. I'll put it into all metal. Yeah, it's a nail, unfortunately. Hole number one, or a piece of same start as the last video. Exactly the same. There we go. What have you got, Dan?
Melted piece of lead.
Melted piece of lead. Right. Onwards and upwards. 20 to 24. It's a little bit. It's got iron tone mixed in a little bit. Right, that's not there. Oh, it flew out. There you go, it goes to show 26. Something that flew out. Oh. What have we got there? Something unusual. If it's a button, it's an unusual one. Yeah, I'd say it's part of a machine, but not sure. Dan's fifth hole, he's just found a rather nice little buckle. Number 4, 16. What have we got there? Must be down at about 9 inches or something. God, that was a deep one. It's a huge lump of iron. There we are. We have a forge basically behind the trees in the valley, the other side of the road that you can't see, from the 16th century, and this could be part of that, or it could be Roman. There are very few evidences of iron smelting in the Saxon in the Weald, but loads and loads in the Roman and later in the medieval. Right, in amongst a lot of iron signals, which are, I think, natural because this is an iron-rich area. I found an 18, but unfortunately, small, compact 18. It's on the surface, so usually things on the surface are not old, but not on every occasion. So it has been ploughed, obviously. Come on, eat a coin. Be something interesting. Oh. Oh. It's out. Oh, it's moved. Oh, piece of lead. Piece of lead. Thin, very thin piece of lead though. I've got a 20. Oh, there's a piece of iron down there. An iron stake or something. Don't think I'll be taking that home. There's that tube. Piece of iron tube, yeah. You see where you've been, in fact, because you leave in these dewy conditions, you leave a line of footprints. Lots of natural iron signals. We can wade through those and find something like this, which is a 22 at depth. So, got 22, definitely non-ferrous. 31. Oh, it's in there. So what have we got? Oh, it's in here. It's quite deep. You can see the size of the hole. Probably a bullet. Oh, what have we got? Ah, a coin! Ah, I won the competition, I think. Got the first coin. I'll go and tell Dan. What do we got? Victoria. Not in bad condition. Let's give it a spray. I was going along the old tree line, of course, which runs to those 3 trees that are together on the left there. It's pretty crusty, unfortunately, but anyway, first coin of the day. Must be about hole number 10 or something. I got another 19 or 20 there. %depth. A little coin. Something like that. Oh, what have we got? Oh, that's a bit of tube, isn't it? I don't know what that is, something modern. It's like a piece of chrome or stainless steel tubing of some description. Really clear 22. Just 10% on the depth. Somewhere near the surface. Probably modern. That's a bottle lid, I can see it, I think, anyway. Yeah, that really would. I want to take, I have to be careful because it's glass, but yeah, just ate a bottle lid. But here the amount of iron, but there's a lot of natural iron in this field. Doesn't mean that you won't get non-ferrous signals coming through, but you have to listen a bit harder. You hear all that iron there, I don't know if you can. As you go along, it's kind of all pervasive. I had an 18 or 19, it really sounded broken up. Now, it looks like it might be a coin. Looks like a Georgian halfpenny. It's very close to the surface, this one, so I expected it to be some modern thing, but can't see very. Another signal, secondary, quite a clear 19. I think that's going to be another one of the same, somewhat. Is that it? Oh, it's a piece of aluminium. Oh, what a bugger. Piece of aluminium. This one's a 23, but it's on the surface. So it's probably going to be modern. That's the experience today anyway. Most of the surface. Oh, another coin, coin number 3. Have you? Yeah. Oh, you bastard, you got 3. Yeah. I don't think it's terribly old though. I think it's probably the same era as my George VI, in all likelihood. 1930s or something. Yeah, it is another George VI. I got a nice little 21 in this clod, not far from that George VI penny. Not there. Oh, it's another one. Is that another? Yep, coin number 4. Oh no, it's not, it's a button this time. We'll have the maker and everything on there. Want to clean it properly. don't know if you can see the gilding coming through there. See that? Victorian gilded button. Right, this one's not terribly deep. I was just off centre with my pinpointing as usual. 23 on the scale, whatever it is. Oop. Hope if I turn it on. What's it going to be? Alright, what's that then? Is it just a piece of nothingness? Don't know what that is. Oh, it's the timing marks off an exploded shell. I can see that now. Don't know if you can see that. Into focus. But yeah. A nose cone off a wartime shell. Right, this is a 9 on the surface there, and the top 3 inches. Probably less than that, to be fair. Right. Whatever it is, 9. What we got there? Oh, I've got a token. Oh, lovely. That is a very nice token right on the surface there. One of those, quite a common type, with the 4 pellets and the cross. You can see that there, can you? We'll just focus. 4 pellets and a cross. Quite common, but that is very nice. That's the first decent find today. First proper old thing. It was a bit chewed up, but all pleased with that. There you are. You see it? It's flat on the rear surface. Wow, that is cool. This is a 20, not far from that rather nice lead token, but it appears to be a piece of wire, sadly. Or some such thing. 15 here. Is it something small? It's really small, whatever this is. A nail, or I think that's the end of a tack or something. It's a dome-shaped piece of. I think that's the end of a tack. I think that's the end of a tack. Let's see if I just spray it. Yeah, it's fairly modern looking. Fairly modern. Could be Victorian. Right, I just had quite a faint 24. It's in that clod somewhere. I think it's probably small because it's not picking up on every swing. So, oh yeah, there's a piece of iron in here, giving a mixed non-ferrous and ferrous tone. There you go. Nail. 24. 90%. Do this quickly. Definitely non-ferrous. Famous last words. I think it's a piece of lead, like a large piece of lead. Might be wrong. What have we got? It's unusual. It's interesting anyway. Looks like it's got some age to it. I'm not really sure at this point. Something with a design, and it's made of, I would say pewter, but I can't be sure. Maybe some sort of alloy, but it has an old feeling about it. You can certainly see where you've been with this heavy moisture or dew 100% it's a coin, but there's of course sometimes the shank. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a coin. It's just very thin, so I'll have to research that one. I don't know what it is. It's farthing sized, basically. Right, where I've just found that farthing sized thin coin, there's still something in the hole, so there's something else. And it's a similar signal, so it's probably two of the same. Oh, it's a sort of ring. So maybe it's not a coin, maybe it's not a coin, maybe it's something else. There's a sort of ring in the hole down with a tiny copper ring. This is a nice signal, but it's on the surface. Once again, 21. Could be aluminium. Could be something more interesting. Let's see. Right, it's in here, in this clod. It's getting better as I get nearer to it. Ah, got a button. No, a coin, another coin. But what kind of coin? It's one of those thin coins again, which is interesting. Give it a spray. Farthing, I suspect. I think these are farthings. Right, get on there. Yeah, but they're so gone. Being copper farthings, they're so worn out. Probably never see who it is. Yeah, there we are. Anyway, coin number 6, 5 or 6, I believe. Dan's not had much luck today. He's not feeling it, obviously, but he's got 24 in this clod. I think it's going to be an aluminium ear tag from an animal, because I found about 4 of them around here. So 24, what's it going to be? Is it an aluminium ear tag? It was quite shallow, wasn't it, in the end? The hole was just off centre.
Lost it,
Right, he's got it. I'll turn your pinpointer off a minute. There it is. Oh, it's small.
Oh, it's that. It's a tag, yeah.
Oh, it's an ear tag.
It's a seal.
Yeah, it's the best coin of the day. Amazing. The first bit of silver. It's not bad. I found the target and I said you can have this one. It was 21 on the scale anyway. I'll just give it a quick wash. So just yeah, I don't know. It's not bad actually. Way better than my crusty coins. Although I found 6 coins, they're all crusty coppers. This one is actually quite interesting. Cool, Dan. Well done.
You taking that?
Oh, it's yours.
You should. Well, it's your fault.
Up in a minute. 18. Oh, is that it on the surface there? Yep. Oh, button. Oh, nice. What do you call it? Button. Probably the same era as the coin, the silver coin we just found. Early 20th century. Just can't think of the name of these buttons, but anyway, that's what it is. One's an 18 too. I'm wondering it's the other button possibly off that coat. All of these in this area on the scale tend to be the aluminium ear tags, unfortunately. In this case it's not. It's a piece of ordnance, shrapnel they put inside ordnances. I don't know what time we started, but it's 2:48 now. Oh yeah, we started at 8:30. Between 9 it was. It's a 19. I'll just turn the pinpointer on. what is it? It is a piece of rubbish. It's a washer. It's a washer. I had something like 18 bits of rubbish and 14 interesting items. The items that are of interest are along the top. I think Dan found about 15 to 20 bits of rubbish and about 5 pieces of note. So the totals are, in my case, 32 or 33 in total, finds in total, and Dan about 25. Right, going across the top, the 2 pennies are 1908. Edward the 7th. I was just about able to make that out. The halfpenny is, well, that's a 1948 halfpenny. George V. George V halfpenny. All 3 decimals. This one, I'm not sure what it is. It's very thin metal. I think it may be a coin, it may not be a coin, because there's a washer. You look at this washer that came out of the same hole. I don't know if it's linked to that. This almost certainly is a farthing, but there's nothing discernible on it, unfortunately, to give away a date. And then the best coin, if you can call it a coin, was this farm token, 16 or 1700s, I would say. Lead token given to farm workers in exchange for, that they could use in exchange for produce and the like. Now this, I think, I don't know, it seems to be burnt. It's pewter or a lead mixture. It's quite heavy. It could be a pilgrim's badge. I'm not sure, because I need to repost it on the forum group with a better picture, see if anything comes up. There's an A at the top of it, which I don't know if I'm going on a flight of fancy. Thomas à Becket pilgrim's badges were issued at Canterbury. Could be quite old, that. Top of a shell. Timing marks off the nose cone, probably World War I. And shrapnel from the same, could be from the same shell even, put into the gunpowder. A bit of exploded ordnance. I think Dan found 3 pieces like this. Some copper. And this here I'd said was a end of attack. It's not, it's got leather through it, so it's obviously a button of some description. Little button, don't know, as to an age, Victorian or later. World War I trench coat with a coat of arms button. Just focus, I don't have a problem with the focusing, sorry about this. Yeah, Stratton of Birmingham. Victorian gilded button. And something that looks like a button, but I don't think is. Seems far too thick. Piece of lead. And then obviously the various bits of rubbish. Aluminium ear tags off animals with numbers on. Various bits of iron. And that was that stainless steel thing. I don't know what that is. I'm putting it in the rubbish category anyway, whatever it is, because it's modern. Bit of a toy car. Right, that's it. Have a very happy new year, all you guys who take interest in my exploits. I'll post all the pictures up now, and I will see you in 2025.